And launching. Okay, amazing. Welcome, welcome. This is Unveiling Meditation. So great to see each of you here this morning. And let's go ahead and drop right in. We're going to be launching into the ethers. Get our recording going and taking a nice deep breath in, rolling the shoulders up around the ears, giving them a couple little nudges to open up that chest center. Lifting the chin, allowing your head to fall back ever so slightly. A couple more rolls, taking a nice deep breath in here. Really lifting from the bottom of the pelvic floor, pulling the rib cage up and out, extending through the torso. And on the exhale, breathing out, allowing the shoulder blades to slide into position, rolling down the spine. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. We are ready to rock and roll today. Meditation with Uranus and freedom and calling forward just those light and happy and fun and playful aspects of ourselves. So with that, continuing your breath and settling in to your body, observing the environment, the sounds. Go ahead and reflect on this morning and think of the sounds that you've heard so far. Have you heard music playing, a shower running, cars, traffic, people? Just inventory all of the sounds that you've heard this morning, your alarm, making your way through as we awaken our senses for the morning. Now feeling into, as we continue our journey, feeling into your morning from the moment you woke up until now, sensing where the sun is compared to where you are. Have your feet hit the floor yet? Where have those steps guided you? As you continue to breathe in and out, taking one more nice deep breath in, rolling the shoulders up and settling all the way into the environment in your room as we begin our light link, bringing middle finger to thumb, raising your consciousness, your focus up into the ethers, into your soul star as we imagine the sun shining down upon us. We are peaking our summer months in this season with the sun, with the Lion's Gate approaching. We are entering the window today being that new moon in Leo. So exciting. Breathing all of it in, breathing the sunshine in. We are going to be playing in the sun today in this meditation as you imagine it flooding in your mind, your awareness, imagining yourself as you drift off, probably jumping ahead in our meditation, which is great. Just let yourself go because we are play today. We are about freedom. If anything comes through today's meditation, it is you with freedom to just go and to be. And if you don't like the direction you're being led, simply bring yourself back to center and change the channel. Another deep breath in, settling into your sitting bones. Let's go ahead and anchor into the body, feeling the hips beneath you, feeling your feet and the earth. Earth containing the word art within it. The earth, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful planet that we have with its beautiful array and tapestries of colors and light, feeling how the sun brings all of this light to life as we sink down into the earth. Today with our focus, we're really going high frequency, so I can tell everybody's kind of like, oh, I don't want to ground, but drop those roots in. Really take a moment to feel your roots. Slow down just enough to feel them. Don't get caught up and carried away on this high frequency Leo Uranian energy that we're riding right now. Really let your roots land. Just taking a sigh. It's going to be that much more magic here if we can open all the way to the earth's frequencies, imagining water from the summer storms rolling across the plains, huge thunderheads mixed with sunset and lightning and the green grass, the way the thunderheads fragment the light and make it softer. Beautiful. For this energy is very fiery as well. So we want to allow for some of that fiery energy to enter. And today it is entering in the earth through the plains, imagining fires moving across the earth, feeling her heat peaking as she burns. What is burning all about? It is regeneration. We need fire in our hearts and in our bellies to capture, to grab, to harness the fullness of life. So as you take this next deep breath in, finding that fire energy inside of the earth and inside of you as we open our hearts to begin today, imagining yourself as one of the flowers out on the plain with the sun above, feeling yourself blossoming in this beautiful array of light, imagining the top of your crown opening, the rose of your heart opening. Go ahead and play. Allow your imagination to wander, breathing in and out, feeling this beautiful scenery wherever your heart has guided you today to carry you. And as we're sitting here in the midst of this plain, with the thunderheads rolling above, the sun breaking through in the far distance, the golds and the greens of the late summer, and suddenly, out of nowhere, a lightning bolt striking down, striking us, feeling its shock of light, feeling the grounding beneath you, landing this energy. And as it does, it's as though we're instantly transported up and out. So that lightning bolt has struck a portal of energy open for each of us, zigging and zagging our way out of our bodies into the ethers, like a spark of energy. As you breathe in and out, that desire to float and to be free. And as this spark of light floating above the surface of the earth, you're able to soar, you're able to fly. As you feel yourself now no longer part of your body, but just hovering above the earth, amongst the clouds, seeing all of the colors in their beauty. Now moving up and through the clouds and seeing the sun and seeing the tops of the thunderheads, their lightning streaking its way through their dome as you gaze down upon the earth, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, and gazing up towards the sun, feeling yourself as this spark of light, this freedom, this spark of fire. And as you look back to the earth in its vast expanse, going higher and higher towards the sun, you see the storm in its entirety. You see the mountains rising up like a spine along the cracks and the crusts and the fissures of the earth, and you see the ocean, and you see her ebb and her flow, and you begin to notice the pulsing as you get higher and closer to the sun, the pulsing of the earth beneath you. And that lightning, as you gaze back at the top of the storm, with its fissures and its light, like a web being woven around the planet. And you gaze back up to the sun again, being greeted by its beauty, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. We are born and bred of this light. As you see how, as this light touches the planet, how it brings it to life. Without the light, we have no real life. So you imagine gazing down the flowers that need the light and noticing the ebbs and the flows, just like the waves of the ocean as you gaze down at the earth and its pulsing, the density and the heaviness of how gravity connects and how our basic needs can be eclipsed, where this light can be eclipsed by our basic needs. And yet it is the light that opens up the Pandora's box and shows us the path that we have been taking. And just like the sun, every day growing a little wiser and a little older, so too do we grow a little wiser and a little older. But just like the sun came of nothing, suddenly there was light, so too can we choose to make our way back to earth when we are ready to bring life, to bring the light, the spark and the hope that our soul brings. And as we continue to soar as this spark of light, we begin to notice the birds, the eagles and the hawks and the condors who circle around the sun. And as we slowly drop down, we drop down with them as our contingency, as our guides, bringing us down into the frequency of the earth and its domain. And like the hawk and the condor, we imagine spreading our wings all the way out. Give yourself a moment to really feel them stretch, to feel the convections of the earth rising up, her hot and her cold, rising up to meet your wings, your body. Imagine the feel of the wind on your face as you come down closer and closer. Still up amongst the clouds, but not lost in the sun. Dropping down closer and closer. Breathing in and out. Feeling the air on your face. Feeling the freedom in your body. And for just a moment, allow these beautiful birds of the skies to take you to where you are free. Maybe it's here in the skies, maybe it's on some beautiful sequestered island, maybe it's high up on the mountaintop. Go, fly, be free, ride on the wind. Feel the earth moving beneath you. Be free. Whatever the densities are that eclipse this freedom, let it all rip off of you. as you plunge closer to the earth, riding this wave of joy and happiness and light and love. Allowing yourself, wherever the spirit, the hawk, or the eagle may guide you, to be taken there, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. What is fun? What is joy? What is playful? Choose that, my loves. Choose that as you feel yourself coming back into your body, feeling those wings expanding from your physical body as you become the light that gives life. To this body, as you become the light that gives life and paints the beautiful canvas before you. Giving yourself a nice, good squeeze, a nice big hug. As we prepare to head through this new moon, the call to action is very purposeful. It is to see and to do and to be free, to find your voice, to speak it, to be it, to see and to do and to be as free as you can possibly be, to allow for that fire that burns within you to shine as bright as it can, to nourish that fire with your love and the love of the world around you, and to not allow that light and that fire to be eclipsed. And to trust and know that as you maybe experience eclipsing as we go through the next 10 to 15 days, that it is all about you freeing yourself. So as you prepare for this journey of freedom and joy and light and love going into this weekend, may it be an incredibly beautiful day. Namaste.